up a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's a give to Hunt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's all hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's a design boot. They'll get it to Rasheed Rice, complete. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to Rice, caught again. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensive when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Headed out right. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes the play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down.
Working quickly here. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Hurts now on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance to have too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Here's a screen set for Pacheco. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action.
Yellow, 57, 57. Your time.
They'll go with Hunt on the run. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with second and goal from the 2.
Yellow, my side.
Power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Offense up to the line fast. From the pistol, Hurts. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Good.
3rd and long for him here. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go heavy on these 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal block, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you? Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. Some pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. There's a blue lady. My side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Not going to get him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming. Here he goes, third and long. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again. Mahomes. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single.
And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
180, 180. King, Phil King, Phil King. Yeti, Yeti. Delta.
He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Oh, they got it. Interception on the goal line. Picked out by Jalen Watson. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away.
You got 4 minutes, man. Oh boy, you gotta let me do the settings next time. Boy, you got on 4 minutes. Accelerator clock.
We've got a touchback.
Supposed to be 5 minutes. No accelerator clock. Dang.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles getting back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Case. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Hunt out the middle.
He's
going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Yellow. There's a water, right?
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And now bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left and holding by Kelsey. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Played it over the middle. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. In the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down. So we're through 3 here. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? They did it! He made the interception! Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's 2nd down.
Offense in the hurry up here. Hurts from his end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets all down. Offense to the line fast. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again,
Walking that shit
be a
down.
trust level on that sideline to go for it the next time they get this shot.
Handed an excellent opportunity by their defense, Brock. Now time to cash it in. This is 1st and goal. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now.
28. Eagles 13. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Bigsby with the return. Dancing past him. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Keeps on going at the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Chiefs 28, Eagles 20.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Mejio with the return. He's going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Number 10, Isaiah Pacheco.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs up by 8. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Man in motion here. Give here to the motion man. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 2.
He'll look to throw it.
3rd and 3.
He's on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Looking quickly here.
7-yard gain. That's good.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Wow, still throwing. Now he loses the ball. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play. But he'll stay with them after the interception. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Pass is cut at the 9. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now.
35. Eagles 20.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is brought in at the 15. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
A gain of 54 yards. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
It's on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. And this is going to fall incomplete. They made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Touchdown, Eagles.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. So that brings up second down. Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. Now Hurts. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. To throw. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
It's a game of first down, Eagles.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. And again, here's Hurts. He will score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Oh, it's a push with a tight end.
Oh, that's crazy.
Got him right at the goal line. Looks like they kept him out. They did. Stopped a yard shy. There's no time left on the clock. What a tackle to win them this game. So what a way to get them the win here, Brock. A touchdown-saving tackle just before the goal line. It doesn't get any closer than that. Defenders coming over to celebrate as they should. That game-winning play. And this contest is going to be one we remember for a long time to come. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey.
Watch this that. Yeah, that's it, man. Game 3.